I'm after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I'm gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right, listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motorcop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motorcop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Did I confuse y'all?
Nope, note's still there.
All right. Where'd Freebird go?
I don't know. Hell, I don't even see myself on the screen. I'm still on the,
There he is.
There we go.
There you go. Why'd you hang
somehow
up?
I couldn't get back to my video here. I was checking my stories.
Oh, okay. We'll forgive you this time. Well, that was the first one. First midweek news
First one after the
of 2-4.
Yep.
The ICE is in the house.
Good New Year's
Go ahead.
Eve party
Lord,
that
what is this?
Iceman came to. Graced his appearance for our New Year's Eve party.
Yeah, I wish somebody had told me it was a dress-up party.
Would you have
Did he
dressed
dress
up?
up now?
I would have dressed up a little bit better than what I did. Not much.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody was having a good time. They didn't notice.
Did he dress up as Elvis?
No, that was Freebird in his little gold costume he had on. Got Jim and Billy G in
Yeah.
the
Hey, Jim.
chat. Appreciate y'all.
I have a Liberace style. You know,
Oh, he thought he was
dress.
the
You
Mac
know.
Daddy.
I could definitely see where Freebird would get that feeling.
You can see where he would do that.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see him entering a room like he belongs there.
Oh boy, when I did, boy, the room stopped. I don't know.
Popping collars.
Maybe it was my spinning Christmas tree that stopped.
I didn't see this, but the Christmas tree was not spinning.
I
No,
will
we
tell
had it blocked
you.
with
I
that
will tell you
backdrop. I had
it's
that
called-
we had the New Year's Eve drop over it.
Oh, so
Oh,
do y'all wanna see what I found?
There ain't no
Sure.
telling.
I can get it up here. Hold on.
that's what I'm thinking. Dude. Get it out. Don't get it out on screen. We'll get cut. You can't do that shit on air.
You mean get the video up?
Get it up.
I found I found this old picture. I found this old picture of Holster as a baby.
Oh, okay.
That was an adorable baby.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh
That
yeah.
motherfucker got hair, bro.
That looks
That
just like Holst. It looked just like Holst.
God, that's an ugly baby. I hope it's fake.
that's Holster as a baby right here.
I hope it's fake.
What?
That's some good stuff.
For the audio listeners, I got a picture. Found a picture of a baby today. It's got a cigarette, a little girl baby. It's got a cigarette in its mouth and a beer, and
Yeah, he is.
it looks like Holster before its hair fell out.
I wish I ever had hair that was good like that. You know, to stand up on its own. But
Look,
no.
Billy just enjoyed that.
Of course, Billy did.
Look, if anybody wants a great cigar, go to mypatriotcigar.com. Order their cigar. Use Motorcop 15 is your promo code and get 15% off. They are awesome cigars. Or you can send Holster some. We still haven't had any. If you want any awesome Motorcop merch like this shirt I have on right here, you can go to the Etsy store, Motorcop Chronicles Etsy store, or you can go to the website, motorcopchronicles.com, and click on the link. What's that? Somebody talking?
Not here.
It must have been
Free
Freebird, and he froze up again. You can go to the website, motorcopchronicles.com. All the links to all the stuff is on there. Also, if you'd like more Motorcop Chronicles, I think there's it's like 60 posts on it on the Patreon already. I did some today. Some crazy shit that happened this morning. If you want to know about it, you'll have to go to the Patreon and read about it. You can join up over there, or if times are tight, totally understand. You don't have to. We'll keep putting the free stuff out. Speaking of, we have Miss Grace Hudson. We have Chad Jenkins and William G. Boat is our hang-around, just hanging out with each other. We have our full crew members. We got Kelly Meyer. We got Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life. Mr. William G. Boat's hanging around. And we just started reading everybody. We got Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. Go check him out. He makes great wood products, cutting boards or you can use them as paddles or just for, all kind of stuff. We got T-Bird, Mr. Jim Pokrant from the Short Track Guys podcast. Y'all check him out. We got our favorite truck driver, Hoppy Hopperson, Mr. Blake Walker, Aaron from the I Had to Say It podcast. His first episode of the year was great. Mr. Z Palmer, Roy Spalding, Roy with the S, not Roy with the P, and our favorite girl from down under, JoJo, and our girl from the great state of Washington, Natasha A. Appreciate every single one of y'all helping me pay the bills. Anybody got any announcements they need to make or anything like that?
No, sir.
Nothing? Well,
No.
Guess we'll kick these stories
No,
off.
well, the only one I appreciate. I mean, it's a year late, but Iceman helped me put that old cart together last year, and didn't need the help this year.
Thank goodness. I'm glad T-Bird didn't buy no crazy ass gifts like that.
Boy, you ain't lying. Of course, I was half dead last year, but now I'm good.
Yeah, he was like, it's like,
but he enjoyed going over and spending time with you, so
but he was like, well, where's this at? I'm like, I don't know. You had it. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
and it was right where he had put it.
I done recovered from that shit.
Well, first story is right here in Louisiana. Go figure. I think this might have been one of Roy P's ex-girlfriends or something. This lady right here. See this picture? Miss Amber Castile, which her Instagram or Snapchat thing has been deleted since, because I went to it to try to find more pictures of her. And this woman here, why I said she might be Roy P's ex, because she likes to party. She is a partier. This was in Converse, Louisiana.
He looks like a Roy P. Prospect. That's
in Sabine Parish. Anyway, she got arrested after she posted a picture of herself on Snapchat.
Well,
Amber,
you can only assume what's in the pipe. You can't make any.
Well, Amber Dawn Castello, 38 years old. She ended up getting arrested on multiple drug charges after posting this picture of her with a crack pipe or a meth pipe, whatever. It could be any kind of pipe. It's a glass pipe in her mouth. She's sucking that glass dick is what she's doing.
But you can't prove that. Well, I mean, they arrested her just. Well, I'm sure she probably had more than just a pipe on her.
What's that?
I don't know what the charges could be.
Well, I'm going to finish telling you the story. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, she had the picture up there, and the cops were like, because I guess one of them seen it. They drew a search warrant for her house, on North Staten Street in the city of Converse. They also got a hold to the Snapchat video and screenshots that allegedly showed her smoking methamphetamine.
She ain't small enough to smoke meth.
That's what I'll say. I mean, she was probably doing it as a weight loss product.
She's not a typical. She ain't a typical crackhead looking skinny mini.
Right? Usually those people, when the wind blows, they fall down.
Anyway, they did do a search of her house, and guess what they found?
Drugs. They found drugs.
No
they
way.
found methamphetamines.
There ain't no way.
Couldn't have been much.
They arrested her for possession of Schedule II meth, possession of drug paraphernalia, would be the glass dick that's in her mouth, possession of a controlled CDS in a drug-free school zone. So this stupid bitch lived in a school zone. She lived within the school zone and had drugs.
But you know what? I've seen people that live within the schools, like within so many feet of a fucking bus stop.
You almost had.
Guess what else? Guess what else she had?
I guess
she had an outstanding warrant for possession of meth and drug paraphernalia.
There you go. That's more likely the reason they kicked the door.
Must be, yeah. Well, that's what we're saying. New to meth. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, if she lost weight from meth, just imagine how big she was before. Okay, because she's a big girl. But yeah, she likes the glass dick. But
Maybe she was hitting it up before Roy got there.
moral of the story is, head, don't post it on social media.
Do not Snapchat that shit.
Don't Snapchat it. I was trying to get more information on her for Roy P. and but she has taken her Snapchat down.
She looks like a little bit like Brawling Barnes.
No, don't do that to Brawling Barnes.
Brawling Barnes. Well, no, Brawling Barnes looked a little better than that, and she looked probably a little better than I thought.
Yes. This next one is for you.
As for Freebird,
Yes.
you got me number 2 out of Gainesville, Florida. Gainesville, Florida. This is our boy that he I think apparently needed some cowboy boots, right?
Yes.
And he goes into the store and steals a pair of boots and ran out with them. And store manager calls police. So apparently, Mr. Bootlicker here, apparently they passed his video or his picture, his mugshot around. And apparently, oh boy, is homeless. But one of the other officers recognized him and knew where his homeless shelter was, and apparently they arrested old boy for the theft because the boots were how much the boots?
You were 250.
$249.99. $249.99. He was a penny short of the 250 mark.
That's because
Well, I don't know.
95 boots at Walmart aren't good enough.
Well,
I guess the tax would have put it over 250s.
he should have bought fast boots,
Right? At least laced them up.
or he could have got himself something to shave that funky ass. I don't know what that thing is on his chin.
Look at his face. He looks super confused.
It's like,
But he's already done. He apparently had already done like 12 years in prison. So I think he had an outstanding warrant. So they set his bond at 20,000. So being homeless, I doubt if he's going to post bond.
I doubt it. Yeah, he looks confused. He might have been trying to get some. He might have been trying to get them new boots to run over here to Louisiana to meet old Amber.
That's what I was fixing to say. Run up to the old meth girl. He might have been bringing. He might have been bringing some meth over to her. Who knows?
Where's she got holes there?
So maybe he can help her lose some weight. Learn her how to do it.
What? No, kid smoke more of her meth. He does have hearts on his neck for love.
Oh, he loves her. He loves her already.
When you have hearts on your neck instead of teardrops, is that how many times you've been in love?
That's how many times he's done a tax return with a big girl. Let me claim your kid, baby. Let me claim your kid. Anyway,
Bubba might have held him down in prison, tattooed.
Oh, that's what that's for.
It might say Bubba. Other than
I'm still getting baffled by the look on his fucking face. Like, I got arrested for stealing what?
Well, Jared Knight said he must have stole some Red Wings. No, because that would have gave him wings. He'd have been able to run faster, like Red Bull.
He definitely would have.
This next story.
Yeah, so this one's a little bit eccentric, and the only way to really tell it is is one of Holstera's stories. As you look up there, you'll see two what I would call actually attractive young ladies. In the middle, you see a very unsuspecting young man. He basically met one of these young ladies online and decided he was going out on a date with them. He met up with the one girl.
which one?
I don't recall which one it is. But the other one is just recently arrested, so I'm assuming the bottom right's the recent. Anyway, so he's supposed to go out on this date with one of the girls, and suddenly he ends up fucking dead. Well, weirdly enough, one of his neighbors heard a gunshot and called 911, and when the police arrived on scene, one of the roommates had said, "Oh, my girlfriend got a hold of the gun and accidentally discharged a firearm." Now, I don't understand how that going through a neighboring apartment didn't warrant some kind of investigation further into it, where they
Right.
would have at that point found the body. But the cops were like, "Oh, okay, seems makes sense," and they left. I'm sure that somebody got their ass chewed over this one. Um, Regardless, these two ladies here. No, you got my shit swapped. Okay, over there. They decided to steal that young man's car. Then they went down and bought bolt cutters, bags, stuff to dispose of his body on camera, climbing out of his car, which they haven't found his car yet, but they are both in custody and they believe there's a third person involved that helped them dispose of the body. Um, Once again, these are alleged acts, but they have the telephone GPS records and full communications talking about how they were supposed to meet that night and him going missing that night, and that was the last time he left his house. Yeah, they're dead to rights, and they're on camera buying materials in his car after he died. So
What were they gonna use bolt cutters for?
Maybe that was in it.
Fingers and toes off. They watch too many fucking TV shows.
I got a saw for that.
He left their money and credit card in his last will and testament to them girls. I don't know.
Who knows? Can't trust them damn white women. The hell's wrong with them?
Can't trust him.
Damn.
Can't trust anybody in general.
Obviously, this might have been a little premeditated.
Damn crackers.
Possible.
Cracker.
Well, I mean, he is a well-dressed young man. It's possible. It's very possible he comes from money, or she's seen it. She was going to rob him, and it turned into one of those, robbery gone bad, and it just murdered him.
Well, they got the body right, so these two girls probably go to jail for the rest of their lives.
Oh yeah, they ain't never getting out.
I wonder how they caught both of them. They had the cell phone records.
First one talk. That's exactly how it should happen.
Well, I'm
like a fucking parakeet.
She's
I'm
like,
kinda
I ain't
like
going
Holster.
down. I ain't going to jail licking nobody else that I don't know. She going down with me. She gonna go to jail with me.
I'm in Holster though. I want to know who the cops that showed up the first time. It's like, oh, my girlfriend just accident. It was an accidental discharge, and like, all right, bet, get back to unit. Get back to the unit. It's like, no report needed. It was just an accident. 10-8. I'm like, what the fuck? You just fired a gun off in a residential area, and y'all were just like, okay. That's what I want to know.
Wait, I missed it. How'd they come back? How did they discover old boy dead after they left the first time?
Oh, welfare check.
Oh, somebody was looking for him because he showed up missing. Well,
He was liquid at that point because they gave the dates and it was almost 30 days. So he was part of whatever left that apartment.
unfortunately, this young man lost his life for unknown reasons, probably because these bitches just wanted some money or something. But
Yeah, they probably just wanted some quick cash. And
Hopefully-
so Daddy-
hopefully they rot in prison their life at least. So,
Well, I wonder if old girl at the top there was naked because she got some kind of little throw over her taking this mug shot. So, she naked?
I don't know.
Oh,
This next story, the way now this guy right here, the news story now. This I love how these news stories do this shit. I'm gonna read you the headline because, of course, that's clickbait, so it catches your eye. North Carolina pastor attempted to stick his wife's co-worker's head into a McDonald's deep fryer. Okay.
must have been sleeping with him.
No, this guy's a pastor. I'm taking it. He's like a assistant pastor or something. Because further in the story, it says he's a truck driver. Okay.
he trying to send him to meet Jesus.
Hey, I went and got my pastor license to marry people. I don't do church services, so I don't walk around calling myself Pastor Iceman or nothing.
You could be the Reverend Iceman.
Reverend Iceman.
I don't. You might be marrying T-Bird and Freebird.
But that's fine. I told you I would. But anyway,
Don't get
his
into
wife
that.
was a new manager at this McDonald's, or training to be a manager or something. And I'm taking it that the employees were like being disrespectful to her. I guess probably because she got hired on, probably because she had some education and got hired on above these other people. So now she's trying to manage people and she don't know how to fucking cook the fries or something. But they were being disrespectful and stuff, being mean to her, making fun of her or whatever. So she calls her husband right here. She's like, "Hey, baby, David is mean, so mean to me. I can't take it." And he's like, "Well, would you say, Felicia? They being mean to you?" And he goes running up there, and he grabs this dude by the back of his neck, and after he punched him in the head a few times, then tried to stick his face and his head in the fryer, the French fry fryer. First of all, you can't have hair and skin in your French fryer grease. It would totally ruin it. And I don't know if y'all have ever seen it. It takes them a while to change that grease out in them fryers. Okay, it's a lot. And it would have just totally fucked it up. Nobody wants meaty fries, right? With hair in their fries.
I know he didn't learn that in Bible school.
I'm sure he didn't.
I ain't never had no hair.
They said several employees had to pull this guy off of the guy. He suffered a large contusion to his forehead and his right eye, as well as scratches on his neck. His family brought him to the hospital. He didn't go there, but they saw it on the surveillance footage. Anyway, so this guy tries to deep
prison rape.
He tries to deep. He punched this guy in the face a few times and tried to deep fry his face. Okay, thank God he wasn't able to deep fry his face. Where did this take place at? Hold on a second. In North Carolina. North Carolina. Now, this dude's 57 years old. He's whooping the shit out of this McDonald's dude who was probably way younger than him.
Get in here.
Anyway, he got charged and went to jail, you know. Come here, Mr. Pastor. You got to go to jail because you can't try to deep fry somebody. So you would think that he would be like charged with like attempted manslaughter or aggravated assault or battery or something like that, depending on how the state issues a felony, right?
Right.
This man got posted his $1,000 bond. He's got a January 22nd court date. They charge this motherfucker with misdemeanor battery. In Louisiana, it'd be misdemeanor battery. Other states, it'd be maybe assault. Assault in Louisiana is a threat, and battery is physically doing it. And some other states, assault is the
battery.
Yeah. So it's backwards some reason. Who knows? But you know, this man attempted to deep fry this man. Now, if he would have been able to put this dude's face in that fryer or his head, it would have either killed him or this dude would have been so fucked up for the rest of his life, his face would have dripped off and everything else, and he'd have fucked up the fry grease. Okay.
It'd have made a better picture for the story.
It would have, but they charged him with a whole misdemeanor for trying to deep fry this motherfucker. So if you want to try to basically kill somebody, go to North Carolina, because if you don't succeed in it, they're just going to charge you with the misdemeanor. So,
wow.
I guarantee you, Fred.
Go up to that guy again and going, "I'm gonna put your fucking head back in there again."
I guarantee you, Fred never fucks with Felicia again.
Facts.
He probably ain't going back to work.
Well, I wonder if she got fired. I wonder if he was going, "Praise Jesus! I'm going to baptize you with the hot grease."
Fire.
So, I mean,
No, I don't think so.
You don't think that's what okay? Well, I
don't think he was. I don't think he was praying when he was doing it either.
You don't think?
I'm pretty
This for whole thing.
I bet he was praying. Oh Lord, look, he's got a whole freaking vat of them.
Oh, I got a whole ass thing. It's a Jolly Ranchers now. Jolly
Man,
Ranchers.
them things get stuck on my teeth.
They do mine too.
I'm like, that's why I don't like them. Well, Freebird, we're going to go back to Florida with you.
Is that Hillsborough County, ain't it?
Tampa. Yeah.
Hillsborough. Apparently, somebody's pissed off and they think they deserve $5 million.
It's
Of course it
stupid.
is.
They deserve $5 million because Reese done effed up. Reese's peanut butter, Reese's company done effed up and put a picture of a pumpkin with a smiling face and some orange ass eyes and teeth. And when old Miss Dumdick opened the package, it was just a peanut butter candy in a pumpkin shape. No eyes and no mouth.
Hey, listen to me. If the lady that sued Red Bull because it don't give you wings won, this has merit, okay? It is the stupidest fucking shit on the planet. It definitely is. But it happens. And
I mean,
stupid
yeah,
people,
but who's even allowing this shit? This shit shouldn't
the
even be
American court
like.
system. Come on. Who does it help nowadays? It ain't the American citizens.
False.
But somebody,
She's suing for
when,
false advertisement. It's stupid. It still tastes the fucking same. I guarantee you, it was
when you
delicious.
when, but she said there was more candies, and there were several other people noticed that they didn't have no faces on it. Well, no shit, dumbass. Cause you ever seen a face on a damn pumpkin or on
Or
a
a Reese's
chocolate
cup.
bar?
Reese's cup.
I mean,
It's a fucking Reese's
you
cup.
can't even. It's
I
a
bet you.
yeah.
I bet your asshole didn't notice it when she was shitting it out later.
It still tastes the same.
I guarantee you, because Reese's peanut butter is delicious.
But it does have corn in it for some odd weird reason.
I don't care what it's got in
Well,
it. It's delicious.
I'm
but
that
the
way.
court system is supposed to make you whole. What did this bitch lose? Make her whole. I give her 50 cents. I give her 2 quarters.
It's like, how much did you pay for them Reese's? Oh, you bought a whole pack for $5. Here's $5.50 to cover the tax on it. Now go sit down, bitch.
Exactly.
$5 million fucking dollars because the Reese's cups don't have pumpkin faces on them.
And this bitch was only 18. 18. Young.
She don't want to work no more. She wants to get a whole bunch of money so she can sit her fat ass at home and eat Reese's cups all day.
I want to know the race. Any
No,
other
it
time
don't
you
matter.
have a race and
What?
age and
It don't matter.
yeah, it does.
No, it don't.
No.
Don't matter. It's just that person is fucking stupid, and they shouldn't allow these lawyers to be able to file these stupid suits. So I blame the lawyers too, in the court system for allowing this. You know what? I drank Slim Fast 2 days in a row. I'm going to sue them because I'm not fucking skinny yet. Okay, how about
No,
that?
but it will give you the shits. Bad. Like real bad. Don't do it.
You know what'll give you the shits real bad?
Taco Bell.
No.
Nah.
Taco Bell don't do it to me. If you eat too much of that sugar-free candy,
What about with the Skittles?
no,
Don't tell me Skittles.
sugar-free candy, sugar-free
I'm gonna
candy,
say-
like the chocolate and stuff. It says only eat 2. Eat like 4 or 5 of them. It makes X-Lax look like nothing. You'll be squirting out your butt like a chicken.
Yep.
No.
These ain't
Skittles.
sugar free.
Those aren't sugar-free, but Skittles. If you eat too much Skittles, I heard it makes you gay. So you keep tasting rainbow there, brother. You just better not touch my booty hole. That's all I gotta say. So don't be looking at my booty hole.
Well, he was
T-Bird.
dressed like Prince for New Year's.
I mean, T-Bird will tell you I'm far. It don't matter how many Skittles I eat.
We don't know if she's pegging you at night.
To cover up.
She may be strapping it on to you.
That'll be your next hat you put on, the pagans.
Okay.
That's from me.
Yes. No. Yes.
No,
So-
that was probably your
That's you.
friends.
This is
Your
Florida.
friends that you know.
We're in Florida.
So here we go again with some fucking idiots. Nope, that's not the story I have.
Number 6 is yours.
Oh, I'm reading number 9.
I forgot to put your name by it, but number 6 is yours. It's involving this man right here.
Oh, fuck me, I didn't even read the story. Hang on. I skipped right over it.
Well,
It's all right. That's my fault because I didn't put your name by it.
Florida business owner shoots the landscaper for blowing leaves onto his property. I completely agree. Have you ever woke up at 9 a.m. after a long night at work to right up against your window and you didn't order service? Call this guy. He'll blow them away for you. No, I'm just messing with you. That's not what it says at all. An agitated Florida tire shop owner faces attempted murder charges for allegedly shooting a landscaper who blew leaves that were crossing the street onto his property. Boy, he didn't have his fucking coffee that morning. Claudio Arundel, 52, the owner of P&P Auto Tire Shop in Gladeview, Florida, shot the man after the two got into an argument on Friday afternoon. The landscaper was assigned to clear the leaves from his customer's property before leaves started to land on Arundel's property. Witnesses told the outlet they heard 2 gunshots and then saw the man falling to the ground with an apparent gunshot wound to the leg. The unidentified man, who was transported to a local hospital in critical condition before being upgraded to stable. Videos captured by a witness that's how long it went on. Somebody actually sat back and recorded the whole damn thing. Video captured by witness showed the landscaper sitting on the street in front of a pool of blood holding his leg, while another man in a fluorescent yellow shirt held the man up with his leg. Police are then seen in the background handcuffing 2 individuals. This is the gentleman right above me. Someone pissed in his cornflakes holster. That is exactly correct. This guy just wasn't fucking having it, okay? He woke up that morning. His kids wore his shoes to school. One of them left their lunch. Now, he don't get to eat lunch because he has to take the kids' lunch to school, which is going to take away his time at, lunch. So, yeah, he's a little pissed off. And then he gets to his office, opens it up, and sure as shit, Karen across the street that has to have $1,000 yard 365 days out of the year has blown leaves into your shop. Yeah, he was pissed, so he shot him. Okay, I kind of understand it. You can't do it. He was having a bad morning.
I think he got mad because his wife was hollering at him, saying, she said, "Hey, motherfucker, I don't care if you own a tire shop, okay? So, but that don't justify you leaving skid marks in your underwear, okay? So stop it."
What?
Yeah, you get it? Tire shop, skid mark in his underwear. Yeah, it just went right over your ball, did there?
I didn't get it.
It went so close it even.
Yeah, almost. Huh? This guy must really hate leaves, or just maybe he just finished cleaning his shit off. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I really just think this was a bad fucking day, and it just exploded. I mean,
well, if he'd have been in,
can't do it, but we've been there.
If he'd have been in North Carolina, he'd have got charged with misdemeanor because he didn't get.
No, he shot him in the thigh, so he would have got a misdemeanor.
Oh, he did miss the wiener. Thank goodness.
Yeah,
So,
wiener.
See, Billy said he got it. He got it. At least somebody got it. No,
I didn't see it. I'm not seeing any comments for some reason.
I got it, Iceman.
That's because Billy is on YouTube, not Facebook.
I stopped watching him. Shit.
We got this one here is what was it, in Vegas or something? It was in a city. A 12-year-old got himself in a little bit of trouble. Why? Because he's a dumbass. That's why.
Well, that happens. Yeah, most kids are dumbasses.
Yeah. This was in New York, so New York is surprised. New York has no dumbasses in it whatsoever, right, Billy? This city. Anyway, this 12-year-old punk ass kid, what did he get in trouble for? He was throwing bottles from the 32nd, throwing bottles off of the 32nd floor of the Times Square Motel. That's going to be a hell of an impact when it hits. People thought it was gunshots when they were hitting the ground. A 24-year-old woman got injured when one of them hit her in the head and she got cut. They had 2 children throwing glass bottles from the 32nd floor. Temporarily shut down the roadway. The sound of shattering alcohol bottles alarmed nearby people who thought it was going to die. Then they need to charge this motherfucker, these little kids, with
Misdemeanor.
alcohol abuse.
Oh, Lord.
That's it. If it was cool, yeah.
It was a 12-year-old and 11-year-old. They were staying at the Intercontinental New York Times Square Hotel when they chucked the bottles. The 12-year-old was charged with reckless endangerment as a juvenile, but the 11-year-old wasn't charged because of her age. Why?
Yeah, the other one was young too.
Well, 11 and 12, but you charge the 12-year-old, not the 11-year-old. You have to be 10. You can be charged with a crime, juvenile crime in Louisiana at 10 years old. So I think they should have charged this little bitch too. Or you know what? You know who should have got charged?
Parents.
The parents. We should have put the parents in jail for not watching their freaking little hoodlum ass children.
Should have known he was going to be a little bitch or be a little hoodlum.
They said some
Well,
bouncer almost got hit in the head.
Most of the hotel rooms that I've stayed at here, the windows don't open.
Well, maybe this one had a balcony.
You're staying at a shitty hotel, boss. They're supposed to at least crank out. Even the Hiltons crank out about that.
Yeah,
much.
because when I was in D.C., I looked up at the hotel and about like 5 or 6 floors up, they had dicks drawn on the outside of the glass window. I'm like, how the fuck them motherfuckers draw dicks on the outside of the glass? But you could just open the window enough to get your arm out, and people drew dicks in the window, and because they had dicks all over the.
Without leaving.
Maybe it was the window washers that drew the dicks.
They didn't wash them well because I could still see the dicks.
It was the cops. If I had to bet, it's the Motorcop.
Yeah, he is because he's tasting the rainbow.
I wonder why it's so popular for a dick instead of a vagina.
It's easier to draw a dick.
Yeah, they don't know where all the parts are on a vagina yet.
I mean, can you draw a vagina that quickly?
Oh,
Yeah. There's 2 little arcs with a dot at the top.
What's up, Aaron?
Huh?
I said there's a dick plant holder under the unique plant.
Oh yeah. T-Bird says she was Googling unique plant holders in a pot with a big dick showed up on her.
Oh yeah, I already print them. They're giant cocks, and you could put flowers in the top.
That's what you need.
Well, I didn't know they was modeling them after me, but apparently so.
That was the little gnome dicks.
Oh no! This one was like that.
Have you ever seen a falcon's penis?
Somebody needs to go pinch him because those Skittles have got him on a sugar high, and he's hallucinating right now.
No, that was from this. That was from the.
Why does it look like Holster is broadcasting a hostage video?
I am. I am.
That's some funny. That's some funny crap right there, Aaron. He's next to Hezbollah broadcasting the hostage video.
Dude, man, every time I see that shit on the news, I swear to God it's fake. Because they show the giant ships in the background, like the giant American battleships, and we're just hanging out there while they're just mass murdering each other.
Is that better? Now he's in a home office.
I could be on the fucking beach.
He could be anywhere. So this next one is for Freebird, and it kind of does, since we just started talking about penises, we might as well talk about some beaver now.
Yep, going from penis to beaver. I had to our cat, whatever you say it. T-Bird didn't know the cat. I don't think she knew. You knew what the cat meant?
Thank God your shirt's
No,
grown.
we didn't go from penis to beaver to cat. So apparently in Tennessee, there was a beaver big enough to maybe set the sensors off and stroll right on in on Christmas Day looking for Santa. Either that or the wooden legs on the piano where he was noticed at.
I think he had toothache.
Apparently, Mr. Beaver was, looking for something. looking for love or looking for Santa. And
He was at the hospital. He had a
Just leave
toothache.
He got removed. Got removed from the hospital. He got snatched. You know what I'm saying? You get that, or you got it? Snatched.
Oh, you snatched
A
the
snatched beaver.
Yeah, snatched the beaver.
I guess they had to figure it out, huh?
Here's the beaver right here. Look at him.
Oh,
Angry beaver.
look how cute.
Look at how furry that beaver is. Oh, they just dumped that beaver in the river.
Well, they said
That
they
sure was
said
a wet
relo-
beaver.
he was relocated. Oh no! What happened? What happened?
You became Joe Biden?
That's what I used last week because Harry had it set up for the box and stuff, and it didn't show up. Oh, he done hung up. Had to get him back. Hold on.
Funny shit. He freaked out. He's like, Joe Biden. Click.
Why'd you hang up? You saw
I'm
Joe
back.
Biden's head and hung up.
Well, one of my ornaments broke. T-bird destroy and stuff.
Why's she breaking your ornaments?
I don't know, man. I don't know. My little bird broke. Shit.
You said it was this big. Yeah. Jim, you cannot come on Aaron. It's too sticky, and he don't like the flavor of it. So don't come on Aaron. Maybe you ought to go on and show that.
On Aaron's?
Yeah, I mean, Jim said I would love to come on sometimes. I mean, talking to Aaron.
Yeah, he didn't specify.
He didn't specify. He just said he wanted to come on
Yeah.
Aaron. So
You
I
know,
was just checking.
We're with us. That you leave your shit open like that, you're gonna be in the world of.
Oh, Stare. This is you. I actually have video on that too if you want to tell yourself a little short story on it.
I didn't have no. Oh yeah, I had no.
Oh, the podcast. He wants to come on your podcast, Aaron. He don't want to come on you. I was just checking, and I was like, I think Aaron's married. I don't think he does that.
Down to the stupid ass kids they took over the parking spot.
Yes.
Okay, so what seems like everybody that's an adult that listens to this podcast has encountered one of these assholes before. It's the Karen that they're driving around and they go, let me get out of the car, I'll go hold a spot. And then you go swooping in a spot and there's a fucking human being standing there. And they're like, no, I'm holding it. No, you're not fucking holding it. My car's already in it. I'm taking the spot. So you proceed to run them over and leave them under your car until you go shopping and come back later and then leave. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That's what they deserve. That's not what we're going to do here. Well, this young lady decided she was going to proceed to pull into the spot anyway and nudge the lady out of the way. Well, this bitch decided she was going to bash the windshield in on the car that just pulled into the spot. You know what the worst part of it is, Iceman? The worst part of this whole fucking thing? They didn't even need the spot. It was a prank for TikTok.
And they broke this woman's windshield.
Yep.
I hope they paid for it. You know what? I see this stuff. I know Freebird has seen it, especially at LSU during game day. Motherfuckers want to stand there and hold a spot for their friends that are coming. Can't stand that shit. Can you hear us, Freebird? Or you just...
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear you. I have seen that. Nothing that police tape doesn't fix too.
Let's watch the video.
Huh?
I got a video. It's a beaver.
Your friend isn't here.
Okay, you know what? We don't have any friends.
Okay. Exactly. You don't. Move.
And we didn't. We actually weren't even doing this. We didn't even have somebody coming. So
what was the point?
To fuck you guys over.
Oh my god. That was so good. That's amazing.
Are you still
Yeah, what?
It was just for fun.
Was it? Was it for fun?
It was?
Did you have a blast?
I can just say that this fucking cocksucker right here, because he looks like he would probably hold a dick in his mouth till it gets soft. Okay, he wouldn't do that. He would have not done that to somebody like me because he's a pussy. Because I'd have got out the car.
You can tell.
I'd have got out the car and he'd have been like,
the country.
I'd have got out the car and he'd have been, oh, excuse me, but he's gonna fuck with a woman, like that.
Oh yeah.
This pussy right here, he'd have done it to me. I'd have got out the car. He'd have probably shit his pants because now I'm pissed off and I'm about to hit him so hard he's gonna think he's back in his mom's fucking uterus, or hit him. If the second time I hit him, he's gonna say, "Shit, he hit me so hard, I'm back to being sperm in my dad's nutsack." So, because he's a pussy, but he wouldn't act like that to a man.
Are you telling me that
you're right? Pieces of shit. That's what's wrong with our country. We got a bunch of piece of shit, sissy ass bitches.
And these prank people are stupid.
Yeah, these pranks have gotten out of fucking hand.
I mean, look at them. Look at them. You can just tell. It's all fun and games till you get punched in the head, punched in the face, motherfucker.
He'd probably be happy being somebody's prison bitch.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
He'd love it.
Okay. He'd smile.
How many licks does it take to make your penis squirt in my mouth, sir?
Yeah. How many?
Your night? Is that how boring your life is? Is that what you have to? That's what you have to do on a Saturday? It's kind of embarrassing.
No, it was kind of fun.
Look, there's his gay lover right here. Look at this twat next to him.
No, what that is, it's a lawyer coming up and going, "You did what?"
I mean, he's just. I mean.
What's he gonna do? He gonna come in?
I think.
What do you think?
You guys got
fucked.
No, you probably go and get fucked by that dude that just walked up.
He's definitely going to jail. I mean, some of the world.
I've ever seen in my life.
Well, this is in California. You don't go to jail in California. I mean, he's mad because little hottie right here wouldn't have anything to do with his gay ass. So.
Hey, you're right, Aaron.
Look at the windshield. They hit it with something. That windshield's done.
That's an impact mark.
Yeah, Aaron said, like Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Exactly. And I can guarantee you that douchebag has never been punched in the face.
What the hell is that?
What, a douchebag?
No, that's a very specific impact mark. I want to know what they use.
I don't know. It's round, whatever it was.
Right, it's like the size of a golf ball. Like a.
I don't know. But, yeah, these stupid motherfuckers are just. They got, just like that other prankster guy. They got some prankster guy I've been seeing on, this guy's been doing stuff on YouTube, putting stuff out. He goes out and starts shit with people and then has his bodyguard, like, defend them. I'm thinking, I looked at the bodyguard, I'm like, bodyguard was.
That guy that goes around getting up behind people real close and going, oh, yeah.
No, this is a different douchebag. But this guy's got this big black bodyguard dude. I'm like, well, he don't look that big to me. I wouldn't be intimidated by it. Of course, I doubt that he'd come up and try to start shit with me because, I'm not afraid of your bodyguard because after I take his ass out, I'm going to fuck your little pussy ass up too. Yeah.
Remember, he's a lion.
Yeah, remember I'm a lion. And lions eat pussies, yeah. They have like twat sandwiches for breakfast.
There's a lot of silence because nobody's talking over each other. Who's next?
Yeah, I did see one got shot, Aaron, and he deserved it. Who's next? That would be me.
Don't say Freebird.
No, it would be me.
Don't say Freebird.
It's me. This lady right here, I'm pretty sure Roy P is probably, if she's in jail still, he would be looking her up. Because she's a nurse, or was a nurse. What is her name? She was a nurse in Texas. Her name is Alexis McNeely. All of her stuff is set to private on Snap and Insta. I went and tried to look it, and everything's private, of course. Anyway, she was a nurse in Houston, Texas, and she got fired from her job after her coworkers videotaped her and seen her on surveillance tape over a period of months this past year in 2023. What she was doing, no, what she was doing is she was like taking the fentanyl, the prescription fentanyl vials, taking the fentanyl out of them and loading them up with saline, and taking the fentanyl herself.
Oh no shit!
So I mean, can you imagine these people? Just like Bam was in, severe pain when she had this heart surgery recently. Could you imagine? I mean, somebody coming in and another nurse or something giving a patient what they think is pain medication, and it's saline, and now they're still in all this pain. The nurse don't know it. They're not going to give them any more pain medication for like 4 to 6 hours, and they're going to be sitting there in severe pain because all they got was fucking salt water.
Right.
So this bitch here ought to get all kind of time. Right here. She should. But she's not. Fucked up as a nurse. Supposed to be out helping people and stealing drugs.
She went against her oath.
Way against her oath. Way against it. Fentanyl Fanny. That's her name right there. I just made her name up. Fentanyl Fanny.
Fentanyl Ferret.
Fanny.
Ferret. Oh, she didn't have a long enough nose.
She looked like a fanny to me.
Because she's flat? That's just Louisiana flannies.
Now, this next one is for our frozen friend over there, Freebird.
He's probably brushing up on it.
Well, I want to be, 100% on this. Yeah.
We'll make sure that we stay quiet.
Well, I sent him across the pond with this story.
We needed JoJo on this call because this comes from Melbourne, Australia, where a guy was seeking a refund. He paid $30,000. Well, I said Australian money, but don't they use a dollar?
I think they use euros or some shit like that.
JoJo did the math one day. It'd be like 32,000.
Well, so he paid about $30,000 on some sneakers for several pairs of sneakers that were rare between Nike and Dior. And he apparently thought he noticed some imperfections and wanted to refund from a 17-year-old that sold him the sneakers. And a tribunal court threw his suit out, saying that the 17-year-old was not liable because he's not old enough to sign a contract.
He's 17. So, where do you think a 17-year-old would get fucking $30,000 worth of shoes at?
So then the 17-year-old's dad gets involved, but he was saying that it was authenticated from whatever shop they used to authenticate some stupid ass sneakers. Apparently, that's a big business.
Oh my God, billion.
That's stupid.
I ain't buying no damn. I could give two shits about a sneaker. If I paid $3,800 for a pair of sneakers, you think I'm gonna wear the some bitches?
Yeah.
Hell, no. The answer to that is no.
Just like people collect guns or people collect clothing or purses, people collect shoes, and I've seen it. I mean, the people that actually have like a pair of Jordans that were signed by Jordan and worn in a game that might be worth like $5,000. Yeah, shoes are big money.
Yeah, that's Michael Jordan. I don't want to wear shoes that wasn't signed by jack shit. I ain't paying no $3,800 for just a shoe that ain't got no signature on it.
I guess.
Anyway. I think the court's got it right. I mean, if you're stupid enough to spend that kind of money to a fucking 17-year-old, yeah. I mean, come on, dude.
I guess that happens.
It did.
It did happen. Yeah.
All right, Holster, you got the last one.
This is the stupid ass PE coach, right?
I didn't read the story, so
I don't know. Let me freeze myself. Let me freeze
No, you're good.
myself.
So this last one takes us back to Holstera's story time. So here it goes, Coach Shitbag. Okay, looking like the typical manscaped piece of shit with his fucking comb over and his fucking little itty bitty beard. Yeah, when you see guys like this at girls' schools wanting to be coaches, be weary of that shit. They're pedophiles. Easiest way to say it. Regardless, this jackass walked into the girls' locker room while the girls were changing. And for whatever reason, because if you actually read the story, the only way the next events are possible is if he was this bold. So he walks into the locker room and walks right up to the girls that are changing with his phone out, just going, "Hey, girls, how y'all doing?" And one of the girls turns and kicks his phone out of his hand. The only way that's even possible that could happen is if she's telling the fucking truth.
He had to be very close.
Yeah, why would he be A, that close, B, with his cell phone out and the camera pointed towards her? Like, it don't make any sense. So he ended up, they went to court. Obviously, he didn't touch the girls. He just took video of them. So he also apparently turned it from not guilty to guilty of filming with the intent of self-pleasure or some shit. He's going to go home and petiddle himself to it. So he admitted that. So they give him probation, and he's a registered sex offender for the rest of his life.
Didn't he also try to tell the judge that the phone started recording by itself?
Right, that's why I said it was impossible. You know, he said the phone just started recording.
My question is, as a male, what are you doing in the female locker room with a bunch of high school girls?
We always had to have, we had to have a female teacher come in because, you know, the male coach would be like, "Hey, Miss So-and-so, can you go in there and get the girls?"
Well, you know, it would completely solve this problem. Have females coach females and have males coach male.
Now you're assuming their gender. What if they're a cat? What if they're a dog? What if? It's
Maybe maybe he's non-binary.
Identify as cats. I want to start hiring people that identify dogs just to see how it turns out.
I could say one thing, and
he looks like a pedophile.
Probably both of y'all. If this piece of shit would have done that shit to my daughter,
would you give him?
He would be safer in jail. Let's just put it like that. You got yourself muted there, Freebird. Nobody can hear you. Your lips are moving, but nothing's coming out.
Make sure he don't interrupt you. He was trying to be nice.
I had to cancel Alexa, so I had to Alexa timer was on. Yeah, apparently, I don't know. Shit, I done lost my train of thought.
Skittles will do that to you.
I don't know what the hell I was saying. You interrupted me while I was muted. I don't know.
So that's all the stories. We got to vote on.
I know what I was saying. I said it might be like that dude from the Baton Rouge airport that remember that karate dude that molested the kid and his daddy kept him in the airport.
Yes. He's a hero.
Yeah, he got off. He got off.
He got no time.
Yeah, no time for capping him, boy, because when the boy come.
No, they were walking the guy through the airport. Somehow he found out, and he was like on a payphone. This was umpteen years ago. He was on a payphone, and when he was walking by, he pulled out a pistol, shot the dude that raped his son directly point blank inside it, blew his brains out, and put the gun down and put his hands up. And
screaming the guy's name and was like, "Why?"
He got a 0 time because they couldn't find any jury people that would convict his ass for doing it. That's called justice, people. And that's justice. Right there.
Yeah. Yes, indeed, boy.
So what we have for hot nuts, we got the glass dick sucker that's posting her video of herself smoking meth on the gram or Snapchat.
You know, I got to go with that one because if you're stupid enough to have a warrant and smoke meth online and post a fucking picture and a location, which Snapchat does, you're a fucking idiot. So, yeah, that's it.
We got the two women that killed the dude and got caught buying their murder kit on camera. We got the North Carolina pastor who tried to deep fry the rude fucker's face at McDonald's and said, "Praise Jesus, you're gonna teach you by fire and brimstone." We got him. We got the stupid Florida woman that's suing Hershey's for $5 million because the Reese's peanut butter pumpkins didn't have faces on them, like the picture on the package did.
That's my hot nuts.
That's
Reese's
you.
hot nut.
We got the dumbass 12-year-old and 11-year-olds chunking bottles off the floor. We got the nurse that was stealing the drugs. And we got pedo up here. So what y'all voting for? We got lots of them tonight.
Oh, how many people we got voting tonight?
We got 5 in here right now. That don't mean they're all going to vote.
I think I'm going to stick with my Snapchat and Meth head. That's pretty fucking stupid with a warrant.
And Freebird said,
Nah, I'm gonna go with Holster on this one. I'm gonna go with dumb dick, Mrs.
Yeah,
Meth.
dumb dick, Mark. The dumb glass dick chick.
and Aaron said he going with the nurse.
Dumb dick, glass dick.
So, but he said he got here late. The first story, Aaron, that so far got the most votes is this woman here in Louisiana posted a video of herself smoking methamphetamine with her glass pipe.
Where
And
you said she was from? Where's she from?
Converse,
Convent?
Louisiana. Okay, he changed his. And she posted it on like Snapchat, and the cops got a hold of it, and they were arrested her.
Because on Snapchat, if you do a public post, it shows your fucking location.
So
it really showed where she was at.
Oh, Billy's on that one. So we got 3-1. I ain't voted yet. And Holster's coughing a lung up while we're doing
Did that not
it.
mute? Did it?
And hey, Aaron said he's going with the glass dick lady also. So that's 4, 1, 2 3 already. So pretty sure that's probably who's gonna get it. So we're gonna give the glass dick lady the hot nuts, because don't suck glass dicks and post it on Snap.
No.
Yeah, she probably is stupid.
She's 300 pounds and just now started to do meth. She's pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, she was pretty fat. I mean, the meth might have helped her out a little bit on the weight. I was talking about some meth stuff at a party that I was with Bam, and it was her people, and this other lady, I guess her husband was there, and I was talking about they said something about people have meth as sores on them, and I'm like, yeah, it's because they pick on themselves so much because you know, the chemical. And this person looked at me. I'd never seen this guy before, and he's like, "Huh? Well, you should know a lot about that. It ain't from experience, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's from a lot of experiences." His wife said he's a cop. He was like, "Oh."
Right?
He's like, "Oh." So,
Been around it my whole life. Fucking drug addicts.
well, everybody, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to keep up with all the episodes. I actually have an interview with a guy tomorrow that's got his master's degree in criminal justice and stuff like that. So Sunday we should have guests if everything works out. I should have a guest interview coming out, and so other than that, we're gonna keep.
That'd be wonderful.
Spit it out.
That'd be absolutely wonderful. Love every one of you guys. Take care. Thanks
Appreciate
for coming.
everybody.
We will see you all next Wednesday.
Billy G says it went fast. Actually, Billy, we've been at it for an hour and 13 minutes. So it just seems like it went fast. I thought the same thing.
Anytime the Iceman's around, there's somebody saying it went fast.
It hadn't went fast. Ha ha. What's there? Everybody be safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. Remember, we're not sheepdogs. We're lions. And smile. Because the Iceman could always be behind you.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be